Well, I want to thank you for your work and leadership, and for the entire Charleston County School District for taking and making, I think, difficult decisions about school closures. It's important for our community as we move forward, and I know those aren't simple things. It's not simple for anybody.
We want to thank you for taking our calls and calling us back, sending us reading material, and helping us understand how serious this problem is and taking quick action.
We do have more tools than we've ever had, so our perspective is that we need to use them. You know, we launched a virtual platform so that we can get immediate access for individuals who have questions or risk, to help them understand what needs to be the next step, and then enable testing to be able to then make intelligent decisions. Full disclosure, a lot of this is working on the run, right? So even though it may not be perfect, we're working hard to make it something that is impactful and positive.
When we heard Governor McMaster at 4 o'clock Sunday, we knew that this was not going to be just a 2-week process. It was going to be a longer process. So we're in the early stages of figuring out how we can keep some instructional supports and strategies going for children. We know it's a challenge for families. We're trying to help with that by opening up the first day 15 sites for children to get food, 4 more yesterday and 17 more today. We're delivering food to children through school buses, and also equipping those buses with Wi-Fi. We send home as many devices as we could so children could come near the bus, download their assignments, go back home, and hopefully do all that in a way that still keeps families supported but separated.
There's just a lot of ongoing discussions about, you know, what can we do, and the great, I think, thought that comes from a lot of the leaders at MUSC is, why can't we? And the best way that I can envision this and maybe explain this would be as follows. I think as a community and as a nation, we're standing on the beach. There's a wave heading towards us. That wave has to break over the beach and wash past us. The real question is, how big's the wave? You know, and importantly, we at this point in time have an opportunity to change how, or impact on how large that wave is. That's what we're talking about when we say flatten the curve, meaning minimize the risk of exposure, minimize the impact of this disease, this wave that will wash over us.
So what we're asking everyone to do is join with us in this idea of flattening that curve, making sure that the wave stays low. We're asking people, after we've gone to so much trouble and sacrifice by so many, to follow through by keeping their children at home. The more that we can all do to help make sure that we isolate, we wash our hands, we take precautions, we avoid exposing ourselves and our children, because we don't know for sure when we're beginning to carry the illness. So what we're asking is to help everyone through this hashtag Flatten the Curve SC get on board by staying home.
What you do as an individual is important. Also, by the way, you can have an impact in a positive sense on the decisions made by those around you. So call it out. You know, is this really the right place we should be going, and maybe the right gathering? I sincerely hope and expect that not everybody is going to be ill of any significance, but by the way, you're putting yourself, your sister, your brother, your mother, your grandmother at risk by the decisions you make. You need to think about that. You need to understand that.
On behalf of the school district, we want to thank the families who are cooperating with us under difficult times. We certainly want to give a shout out to teachers and other educators, support staff who've tried to help get ready for this crisis and support families throughout it.
We're counting on you. Hashtag Flatten the Curve SC. Spread the word, not the virus.
We are counting on you. It takes all of us to take care of each of us. We're going to do our part, and we're counting on you to do your part. Thank you.